Happy Wednesday. I'm wearing the same exact shirt I wore yesterday in all my videos. I actually woke up, changed out of my pajamas into this because it was still clean, and I have like a stuffy nose, so if I sniffle quite a bit, it's because I'm trying to be able to breathe, and kind of just like a cough. So I'm trying not to cough while I do this video. This is going to be my updated foaming hand soap collection, and I feel like I'm missing a bag because I can't find. Oh no, I'm not missing a bag. Haha, found it. I do have a couple of the exfoliating hand soaps from like back in the day. I'll go through those first, and then I'll go into like seasonal because one of my fellow subscribers wanted to see my hand soap collection by season. So I'm going to start off with fall. I know it's winter, but I have not that much fall hand soaps. I have quite a bit of winter. I actually didn't think I had that much winter hand soaps, but apparently this year I went a little crazy at winter. And then I have, you can't see it, but behind me, let's see if I can move. That laundry hamper is full of summer and spring hand soaps. So I don't need any more spring or summer hand soaps. I have quite a bit. So the only ones I need to get this season is fall hand soaps when it hits fall. But other than that, I'm good at winter ones. I kind of want to get some more winter ones, like if I can find some at my outlet after SAS. But if not, I'm pretty good. I don't really direly need them. It's more of a want than I need. So without further ado, and me kind of feeling poopy today, but I really wanted to film this to get it over with, because it's such a large collection. Oh, and I've been up since 5, so pardon me, I'm a little tired, and thank God you can't like zoom in on my face with my tablet because I have dark circles under my eyes because I'm really sleepy. I've been up since 5. When my boyfriend got up for work, he kind of woke me up today. Oh, pardon me for the cough. But without further ado, let's jump in this collection. I pretty much like all the hand soap scents that I have. There's only like 1 or 2 that I purchased because it was like a fall scent or like a summer scent, and I wanted to have the whole collection line. Because if you know me in my videos, I tend to collect everything in the collection. Even if I don't like the scent, I'm weird. The only time I don't do that is in body care. If I don't like a scent, I will return it to the store and get something I actually like because I don't want to be stuck with body care that I don't like, especially because the mass quantity of body care I purchase in one sitting. So without further ado and me rambling on, let's get started. These first couple hand soaps, just a FYI, they don't have scent notes because they're so far back that I don't think they come with scent notes. So I'll just show you the bottles and tell you what they are. This one is Fresh Honeydew and Lemonade. I actually don't even like this scent anymore. I probably bought it at an SAS back in like, oh God, how long ago? Well, it's got to be a while ago because these are when soaps were $5.50 instead of what they are now, which is $6.50. So I'm guessing it was like back in the early 2000s that these came out. Yeah, it doesn't have any scent notes. Then I have Black Merlot in the antibacterial deep cleansing soap. This one I like. I'll probably still use it. It looks still good. It doesn't look like it turned bad or anything. But I might put them out too when like I have guests come over and they use our bathrooms. Then I have another one, Black Cherry Merlot in the deep cleansing antibacterial hand soap. Then I have a Fresh Sparkling Snow. I think I got this one last year by accident. I didn't realize it was the deep cleansing hand soap. I don't really use this because I don't really care for the deep cleansing hand soaps anymore. I like the foaming, but I like the bottle. It's super cute and super sparkly. This one does have a scent note because it's a newer one. It's Embrace the Magic of Snow-Kissed Days and Sparkling Nights. So it's not really scent notes. Oh, here. It has icy pear and melon frosted with winter musk. I really like the birch trees. They're really sparkly. It's really cute. I think I got it because it was really cute, to be perfectly honest with you. Then I have plumberry sorbet. This was my favorite back in the day. As you can tell, I've used quite a bit of it. And it's kind of gross on top, so I don't know if I really want to use this anymore, or I might pour it in like another hand pump. So like when I have like I said, when I have company, they can use it. Then I have Pacific Coral Reef. This is another one that I probably picked up last season, and the scent notes on this are passion flowery, juicy mango, and coral musk. This actually sounds really good. I like mango scents. And I like passion flower. I have a passion flower candle, and it smells really good. So I'm guessing that soap smells really good. Then I have the traditional winter candy apple, and it is from last season, I think. And it's just 'tis the season to indulge in irresistible treats like winter candy apple, a blend of red apple, winter rose petals, candy orange, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. And then make the holidays sweet. I like the little polar bear in like the city. I like anything cute. If it has a cute cover, I will probably buy it. I'm a sucker for cute things. And then I have another antibacterial deep cleansing hand soap. It's the nectarine and mint. I used to love this scent. I absolutely hate it now. Let me like make sure. I can't really smell, but because my nose is stuffy. Ooh. Perfectly honest with you, I'm probably gonna throw this one out. Because I just don't like the smell anymore. It smells gross to me. It didn't go bad or anything. I just, you know how like over the years, like your sense of smell, like things you like change. And mine have just changed. Let me see if I like this one. This is Sugar Berry Shortcake. Oh, this one's good. This one's like nauseatingly sweet, but good. And it just looks like this. Like I said, it's from like early 2000s, I'm thinking. It's actually probably from when I lived behind a Bath & Body Works. That is the most dangerous thing ever, is to live behind a Bath & Body Works. You spend so much of your money. I mean, I spend a lot of money now. Most of my paychecks go to Bath & Body Works. I'm not going to lie. Pretty much every one of my paychecks, I buy some for my Bath & Body Works. That's why after this SAS, I'm going on a no-buy. I saw a lot of people posting, like, the new scents coming out for spring. A lot of them seem to have coconut in them. I don't like coconut. And the other ones are like guava or something, or papaya, or one of those weird fruits. And I'm just not into that kind of smell. So I don't think I'll be purchasing anything after SAS unless this summer they come out with something good. I might purchase like one of everything. But other than that, I don't think I'm shopping until the next SAS. Like I said, I will still do Project Use It Ups. As you can tell, I'm doing my collection videos updated. I should be starting to shoot my body wash, shower gel, or my body wash, my body mist, my lotion, my hand creams, or not my hand creams, my body creams. I'm doing hand creams today, so you'll see another video from me uploaded after this one. I have a funny feeling this one's going to take like 3 hours to upload because we're already at 8 minutes and I haven't even gotten through a bag. So, yeah, it's going to be slowly trickling in with videos, and then I'm going to do empties. I almost have one thing to add my empties bag. I'm going to just keep a bag and throw stuff in it as I use it up. And then when I have enough, or I think I have enough, I'll shoot an empties video. Like I said, I have a really hard time using up Bath & Body Works products, even though I pour them on like I'm taking a shower in them. I still can't seem to use them up as fast. And it's also because the winter scents, the only one I've been really using is winter Vanilla Noel this winter, and the In the Stars that they came out with like this fall or early winter. I've been using that a lot. But other than that, like none of the other snowberries or winterberry or whatever it's called, I haven't really been using that. And then the one that smells like pine tree this year, ugh, I think I'm going to turn that one into a room spray because I don't want to smell like a pine tree, to be perfectly honest with you. I like pine trees, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to smell like one. Okay, so let's go into fall hand soaps now. These are going to be all foaming. I love the foaming. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. And my boyfriend does too, so I just get the foaming ones because I'd rather get stuff we'll both use instead of having to buy like 2 separate different kinds of forms of soap. This is Crisp Morning Air. It's got a little like woodsy look to it, and I really like camping and hiking and stuff, so this kind of is like up my alley as far as like what it looks like. And it's fresh pine, juniper, and juicy pear. That's one. Then I got citrus and sandalwood gentle foaming hand soap. Oh, and also if I have multiples of these, I'll just show you again like how many I have, but I won't read the scent notes again because that'll just be repetitive. The citrus and sandalwood is sun-ripened mandarin, warm amber, and sandalwood. And that's what it looks like again. Then I have a toasted s'mores, and I know I have another one of these. I'm drawing a blank of where it is, to be perfectly honest with you, because I have so many hand soaps. Oh, here it is. Toasted s'more. So I had to get 2. I wish I would have got more of this one, because I really like this one. It's toasted marshmallow, bourbon vanilla, and cinnamon sprinkles. And I really like this. It smells like a s'more. It's really good. Okay, so I read Morning Air. Oh, I have mint and moss. I wish I would have got more of this one. It smells really good. It smells really earthy and like, I don't want to say manly, but it just smells really earthy. Oh, it just like smells like you're out in the forest, and you can smell the rosemary, but with all the other scents, it smells like really good. And it's green moss, rosemary leaves, and cedarwood. It just smells really good, and I like the pictures on it. It's so cute. And that completes one bag down. And yes, I have them in SAS bags, but that's because I ran out of laundry hampers to use for hand soap. Because my laundry hampers have laundry in them right now. So, and then I have a flannel in this style. I love this with like the gold leafing. It's really pretty. And it is Crisp Autumn Air, mahogany, and cedarwood. And I love everything in flannel. It smells so good. Then I got Woodland Berries. And it is Thyme, Crisp Woods, and Blackberries. I actually want to smell this one. I won't open all of them and smell, but I don't remember. Ooh, that smells really good. Actually, I think my boyfriend might like this one because it's kind of manly smelling. And I'm like dripping soap. That's another reason I'm not going to be opening all these, because they tend to drip after you open them. They like ooze. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to clean this off. There we go. We'll put him down there. Then I have pumpkin apple. I like this in the wax melt. I'm not sure I'm going to like it in the soap, but I got it. It's Red Delicious Apple, Fall Pumpkin, and Clove Buds. And it just has like a cute pumpkin on it. Then I have my favorite scent, which is also in the winter collection, but it just doesn't say pumpkin on it. It's Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. It's the same thing as Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. It is luscious caramel, brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. And I like the packaging. It's super cute. Then I have Autumn Sunshine. The scent notes on this are bright lemon, fresh grapefruit, and vetiver. I don't know what vetiver is, but it makes soap smell good. Then I have Sweet Cinnamon Apple. As you can tell, I used some of this fall. It's harvest pumpkin, spiced clove, and sugar cane. As you can tell, I didn't use much of it because I didn't put it in like until like October. So by the time I used some of it, it was like time to get the winter scents out. So I ended up switching to a winter scent. Then I have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And I think I only have 2 of these. I'm pretty positive I only have 2 of these. And the scent notes are creamy pumpkin, toasted marshmallow, and warm praline. Then I have this one, which I love. It smells like like baked apple pie. It's red apples and spice. The scent notes are juicy apple, cinnamon, and bourbon. I don't really smell bourbon in it, but I smell like apple pie when I smell it. And then I have 2 of these, and I have a love-hate with this one. I'm not sure if I love it or if I hate it. It's cranberry, oak, and cypress leaves. It has a different, let's just go with a different smell. I'm not sure I like it or if I hate it. I haven't decided yet. But I'll keep it. You know, worst case scenario, I'll make my boyfriend use it. Then I have 2 of these, which are crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. And it's afternoon apple picking. This smells really good. It smells like you're in an orchard picking apples in the fall. It smells really good. Then I have pumpkin cupcake, which smells amazing. I wish they would have brought this back in body care, but they didn't. It's baked pumpkin, whipped vanilla frosting, and golden honey. I have it in the spray from not this winter, but not this past fall, but the fall before that. They had it at Winter SAS. And I stocked up on the sprays. I think I have like 7 of them. You guys will find out when I shoot my video for my sprays and everything. But yeah, I stocked up. I wish I would have been able to get like shower gel in it and lotion and like body cream because I didn't get any because my store didn't have any. Ooh, excuse me. And I just discovered the scent late because I discovered SAS really late that year. Then I have coconut pumpkin latte. I'm hoping I like this. I'm not a big coconut fan. It's coconut cream, whipped pumpkin, and warm praline. And I'd open it to smell it, but I don't want to spill it everywhere. Okay, I did this one, unless I have another one of it. Then I have crisp morning air. And the scent notes on this are fresh pine, juniper, and juicy pear. And I swear I just read that scent note on another one. But I'm not sure. Okay. And that concludes. I did like 2 bags at once. These 2 bags of fall hand soaps, as I almost fall over. Let's start with the winter ones. They should go a little faster because I have lots of duplicates of the scents. So I really, like I said, love this scent. It's cinnamon caramel swirl. I said if Bath & Body Works ever made body care out of this, I would literally stock up. I would probably just buy a box straight off of Bath & Body Works from them. And it is golden caramel, warm vanilla, and brown sugar. I have 2 here. Let's get them all out. I have 2. I have 4 here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 7. I apparently cannot count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 7 of these. So you can tell this is like my favorite scent. I have 7 of them. Honestly, I didn't know I had 7. I must have had some hidden on a shelf before I went to SAS and I bought more. But that's okay. You can never have too much soap, I say. Then I have spruce, because you have to have like a pine tree scent, and it's really cute and like glittery and gold. And it's fresh eucalyptus leaves, juniper bark, and golden amber, which is really funny because it has nothing with like spruce oil in it or anything. But it really does smell like a spruce tree. And the reason I know that is my grandma used to have a bunch of spruce trees in her backyard. And as a kid, I used to play back there. So, here's another bag. This one is all like miscellaneous single soaps. I don't have any doubles in here. I have Winter White Woods. And the scent notes on this are white birch, balsam fir, and snowy marshmallow. Then I have, I have a double. But this has like a different scent note. So like they are the same, technically same scent, which is vanilla snowflake. But they have different scent stuff inside them. This one is iced vanilla orchid kissed with snowy coconut, whereas this one is creamy vanilla, toasted coconut, and sparkling citrus. So they got rid of like the vanilla orchid and they just put regular creamy vanilla in. I don't really know what the difference is. They smell the same, so whatever, Bath and Body Works. You're just trying to confuse me. Then I have Iced Blue Sage. And this is blue sage, white pepper, and evergreen musk. Then I have Winter Wonderland. And the scent notes on this are winter berry, snowy vanilla, and crystallized sugar or crystallized ginger fill the air. And I like this packaging because it's super sparkly. And if you know me, I really like glittery stuff. Or I used to like get the Bath and Body Works Diamond Luxe sprays, but then I didn't want to sparkle all the time, so then it like went to waste. So I stopped buying them, but I used to like love it. And I even have like a, oh, I don't think it was from Victoria's Secret, but it was like this thing that was like feathery, and it had powder inside of it, and then you like put it on you, and it would be all shimmery. It was really cool. Then I have Snow Kissed Citrus with like a little tent, which is really cute because I like camping. And it says, embrace the adventure. Winter lemon, frozen verbena, and white cedar. I want to smell this one. This might be a good one for my boyfriend, actually. Actually, that would be a good one for the kitchen. It smells very kitchen-like. It's mixing it up from Kitchen Lemon, actually, so that would be kind of nice. Then I have one Arctic Berry. I know people were like, oh my god, this is such a great scent. I just find it to be kind of okay. It's snow-kissed berries, iced pomegranate, and cedarwood. I like it because it has a little sparkle on the package. I got it, honestly, because we had like $2.50 soap day or something, or like, they were really cheap. So I went that day right after work, because I get done early in the morning from working on my farm. And I went to Bath and Body Works in all my work clothes and just picked some up. And it was crazy. People were like fighting over soaps. I'm like, come on, people, it's soap. Then I got a Mint Blossom. And it is Glacier Mint, fresh eucalyptus, and iced lily. I kind of want to smell this one because I don't think I've ever smelled it, or I haven't since. Ooh. That one has an interesting smell because you can smell the eucalyptus and you can smell the mint. I don't get much flower, which is good because I'm not a big flower fan, but it smells really good. Then I have Santa Suds and Ho Ho Honeycrisp, and I'm assuming it's just Honeycrisp apple because it doesn't have any scent notes on it. It just says, have you been naughty or nice? And it looks like Santa's like stomach with his little belt. And then I got a Fresh Balsam. Like I said, you can't go wrong with pine tree scent. And it is evergreen, cedarwood, and eucalyptus. And that completes that bag. This video, I swear, is going to be like an hour long, and I'm really sorry. I told you guys, I have a lot of hand soaps. And when I mean a lot, I have a ton. Oh, I gotta kind of keep them together because I'm putting them away by season in my shelves. Okay. This one should go fast because I literally have like 8 of the same scent, I think, in one bag. I know I have like an outrageous number, I'm not sure how many. Okay, and this is Toasted Vanilla Chai. This is the one that's been in my bathroom. It is whipped vanilla, sugar, or spun sugar, and winter spice. I have 1 of them, and then I have 2, which is this. This one has a little different, is this a different scent note? Nope, it's just a different packaging. This is from the winter before. Then I have, okay, how many of these do I have? I have a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of them, and I really love this scent, and I like the picture on this one. I also like it in the previous year's one, because it's like the campy, like lodgy style, which I really like. that one can go back up there because I'm going to put it back in my soap holder. I have 3 frosted cranberries. This scent is kind of a hit or miss for me. I like it for a while and then I get sick of it. And it is frosted cranberry, red apple, and blonde wood. But it comes out every year. And I kind of like, I like this packaging, but I think this is cute too. This is from 2 winters ago. Or, not yet. 2 winters it would have been? I don't know. I'm losing track. I just know it was super cheap to buy the pack. I think it was like $16 or something for 6 soaps at the time, so I stocked up. Okay. This is like the traditional bag of winter scents. I know I have a couple of winter vanilla bean noels. I have 3 vanilla bean noel, 3 vanilla bean noels. Oh wait, nope, there might be a 4th. Hold on. Nope, that's snowball, whatever, frosted snowball, coconut snowball. This one in this packaging is different from this packaging, the ugly packaging from last year. It is fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and sugar cookies. I love the sugar cookie smell. It's super strong this year. I wish I would have gotten more of the vanilla bean soap, to be perfectly honest with you. This is good. It's from last year. But it doesn't smell as good as this year's. This one is fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and snow-kissed musk. It's okay, but I like that they got rid of the snow-kissed musk and put sugar cookie scent in it. It smells like a sugar cookie. It's so good. Like, if I wanted to eat a scent, this would be it. But it has to be this year's packaging and scent, not last year's. Last year's is kind of bleh. Then I have creamy coconut with vanilla and sugar crystals and frosted coconut and snowball. I don't like coconut scents, but I figured if I have guests come over like next season for the holiday, I could put it in the bathroom that they use and they could use it. It'd just be a nice scent to have. And I wanted the whole collection. Then I have spiced gingerbread swirl, which is warm gingerbread, brown sugar, and grated cinnamon. This is a weird analogy, but I used to go to midnight mass when I was a kid with my parents. And honestly, this kind of smells like all the incense they burn around Christmas time or Easter time at the church. So it kind of smells like church. I know it's a weird analogy, but it really does to me. Then I have a winter candy apple. I think I only have one of these. Yeah, I have one winter candy apple, which is the red apple, winter rose petals, and candied orange. Then I have, I have 2 twisted peppermints, one from last year and one from this year. I got this in the VIP box, and they are, let me see, cool peppermint, sugared snow, and fresh balsam. This one says aromatic balsam, this one says fresh balsam, but I'm pretty sure they're both fresh balsam scents. My boyfriend's niece really likes twisted peppermint. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I mean, in hand soap, I'll use it. It's not horrible. My hands will just smell like peppermint, which is not a bad thing. It might make me hungry, though. That bag's done. Oh, I'm trying not to fall over. Holy boy. We still have a whole basket behind me. I'll try to speed this up. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. This one's different. Where's the seconds on this one? Ooh, I'm trying to flip this over. Sorry, I have like multiples of this, and I'm making sure that the scent's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of the Merry Cookie. I have last year's packaging, like 2 years ago packaging, not like last winter, because it's now, I keep forgetting it's 2019, not 18. But then I also got this past winter's hand soap, and it says like established 2014, and I like the little like Christmas tree on it and the lights. And it's buttery shortbread, vanilla bourbon icing, and spun sugar. And here's the other ones. So yeah, I really like this scent. It smells good. Makes me hungry for sugar cookies. Then I got Champagne Toast in the Shimmer Luxe hand soap. It's bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, juicy tangerine. Then I got Peach Bonini in the same Luxe, and it's juicy peach, white apricot, fresh mango. Then I got Rose Water and Ivy in the same style, and it is rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and soft musk. Then I got Black Tie Night. It smells like cologne, men's cologne. It is fresh sage, sandalwood, and tatanka beans. And then Cocktails and Confetti. I love this one. It smells like Sierra Mist. It is fizzy soda, sugar crystals, fluffy marshmallow. And that completes this bag. I'm going to put them all back in so I can, because otherwise I'll have them all sitting here and I won't be able to stand up when this video is done. I'm running out of room. I'm making a fort of soap behind me. Okay, this one will go fast because I have multiples in this bag. I have 3 Cherry Chills. I really like this scent. It is, I can find the scent notes, black cherries, vanilla bean, frozen juniper. Like I said, I have 3 of them. Then I have 5. Wanted to make sure my counting was right. I have 5 of the cranberry and peach. And the scent notes on this are sweet peaches, tart cranberry, and gala apples. And I'll just take these out so you can see them. That's 4. And here's the 5th. I like peach scents, and I kind of like it that it has apple mixed in, and cranberry, because it makes it different than frosted cranberry, so it mixes it up a little bit. My throat is starting to hurt. Oh. Okay, I just realized, like, today I still have my Christmas tree up. I really have to take that down, otherwise it'll be like my birthday and it'll still be sitting up in my living room. Let me see. I have doubles in here of this scent. I'm trying to find them if I don't drop them. I have 2 Winter Citrus Wreath. I really love this one. It's Balsam Wreath, Fresh Citrus, and Forest Breeze. It smells really good. Then I have 2 of these, Snow-Capped Mountains. It is Sweet Fig, Sandalwood, and Mountain Air. Then I have 2 of these Frozen Lakes, which is Frozen Cypress, Eucalyptus, and Juniper Berries. And then that completes this bag. We have 1 more bag, and then we have that ginormous laundry hamper full of hand soaps, which are summer and spring soap. This one doesn't have too much in it. I have another Frosted Cranberry, but this one's like in the winter another winter packaging. It's from last year's, I think, collection. Not last year's, but the year before last. It's Frosted Cranberry sparkled with iced peach, obviously, and it's really sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see, but like this is all like glittery. Then I have Marshmallow Flurries. I know a lot of people love this soap. I thought it was okay. I won't buy anymore if it comes out next year, if I still have this one. It's warm marshmallow, fresh lavender, and smoked woods. It's just okay. I don't really care for it too much. It's just fine. This one I wish I would have got more of, and I'm hoping my outlet still has some, because I might make a little venture out there next week if the weather's good, because we've been getting like really cold weather and like snow, and I don't like to travel to the outlet because it's like an outdoor outlet. It's not covered or anything, so you're walking outside, and I don't want to catch a cold, even though I have one now. This is Candy Cane Bliss. It smells so good. I like it way better than Twisted Peppermint. It is Winter Peppermint Vanilla Whipped Cream, and it smells so good. I love this one. I hope they bring it back, but you know Bath & Body Works, I mean, it says it was established in 2012. If you like a scent, they tend to like be like, okay, you like it, we're not going to bring it back. So I hope they bring it back. Or at least I hope I can stock up from my outlet. And then I have Winter, which is spiced orange, fir balsam, if I could talk or read, and clove buds. This one I'll have to use in my bathroom. Like I've said in previous videos, my boyfriend is like highly allergic to, like he doesn't have like throat clothing highly allergic, but like he gets really bad migraines from clove buds. Like I can't even put it on a ham. He'll like have a massive headache. So I have to not cook with it or burn any candles with it because he gets a headache. Then I have iced white pomegranate. It is iced white pomegranate mingles with snow dust spruce. Kind of reminds me of frosted cranberry, to be perfectly honest with you. Then I got Snow-Kissed Citrus, which I got because I needed another bath or kitchen scent, and it's sugary winter lemon glisten with in the first snowfall. And I thought that would be a nice, you know, different soap than just the plain old kitchen lemon. Okay, that's all my bags. So that was all fall and winter. Oops, I'm dropping some soaps I have over here. Let me try to pull this bin over perfectly honest with you. It's really heavy. I'm not gonna lie, I literally slid it from the back of my house in my spare bedroom, my second spare bedroom, which is like our cat's bedroom, to here because it was too heavy to carry. I'll show you guys these right away because they're going back where they are supposed to go. This is my kitchen lemon I've had in my bathroom. Obviously you guys probably know what kitchen lemon smells like, but I'll still read the scent notes. It's a fresh blend of zesty lemon, sparkling citrus, and Italian bergamot. Then I have this one for my boyfriend's bathroom. He really likes it and he hates coconut. It's coconut eucalyptus, and honestly you can smell like the eucalyptus more than you can smell the coconut, which he likes. It's creamy coconut, eucalyptus, and blue sage. And I love this smell. It smells very good. To the point where I had to buy an extra one of it just for myself to have. Then I have, you know, just the traditional Japanese cherry blossom. I think my mom got me this when she was alive for Christmas. And it is a seductive blend of cherry blossoms, Asian pear, and sandalwood. Because she always used to get us hand soaps for Christmas, even if I had a ton. Then I got blackberries and basil. I'm not sure if this is really a spring summer scent. I can't remember when they came out with this, but I just threw it in this basket because it made the most sense. It's fresh blackberries, sparkling champagne, and basil. If anyone knows when this one came out, like if it's a fall scent or a spring scent or summer scent, let me know so I can put it in the right section of my collection because I'm not sure myself. Then I know I have more Black Cherry Merlot, but it's probably buried in here somewhere. I have Black Cherry Merlot. I love this scent. An addictive blend of dark cherry, black raspberry, and sumptuous Merlot. Then I have Bermuda Palmaria Sunrise. It's got coconut oil in it. The scent notes are plumeria, pink hibiscus, and pink hibiscus and passion fruit. I apparently cannot talk today. White peach Chardonnay. This is an older one. It is a crisp vineyard peach, Chardonnay leaves, and vanilla orchid. And it looks nice. I got it because it was like $3 when they had this soap sale like last SAF. Strawberry vanilla sugar. I love this scent. Oop, my hair's on it. And it is just mouth-watering strawberry and sweet vanilla cream. And I liked it so much, I think I got 3 of them, but I can only find 2 right now. So I'll show you the other one if I find it, but I think I only have 2. So I have 2, so they have a little mate. Then I have another peach Blanini, which is, well, I won't read it because I read it when I read the Luxe. So you guys know what this is. It's just like a regular foaming. It's not the Luxe that I got. Then I have try to lift these. I have 3 of the Nectarine Sun Tea. And it is literally just sweet sun tea and ripe nectarine. It smells good. It smells very southern. I like it. I wish I got more strawberry vanilla. I totally thought I only had, well, I thought I had none of these. To come to find out, I did buy like one of these already. So I ended up with 4 or 3. Then I have sparkling sweet nectarine. The scent notes on this are fresh nectarine and sweet basil. Maui mango mai tai. And it is mango nectar, sun-kissed grapefruit, and sugar cane. It smells really good. I love it. Then I have heirloom apple. And the scent notes on this are crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. Once again, can you guys let me know if you know when this came out so I can put it in the correct season? I just have it in my summer spring collection because I didn't know where to put it. I don't think it came out in winter, but who knows at this point. Then I have Tahiti Island Margarita. The scent notes on this are fresh squeezed lime and some weird pear and sea salt. I'll put it like close so you guys can see it, so you guys know what kind of pear it is. I can't pronounce it, so I don't even try. Wish You Were Here, Sunset Citrus. And the scent notes on this are bamboo leaves, dewy citrus, and ocean air. Oh, my back. I think I have 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. But I might also be thinking of the, what am I thinking of? Can't remember. Oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, the wallflowers, because I have 2 of the wallflowers in this scent. And it's soft rose petals and rain-kissed ivy and spring musk in this cute packaging. Then I have Live in the Sunshine, and it's Perfect Beach Day. And the scent notes on this are watery melon, coconut, and sparkling bergamot. Then I have Lakeside Afternoon. I kind of wish I didn't get this soap. A friend of mine gave it to me. I don't like it. It's sun-soaked lavender, dockside breeze, and fresh rain. It just smells weird to me. I don't want to return it. I'll just put it on my must-use this season pile. Then I have raspberry sherbet or sorbet. And it's bright raspberries, crisp apple, and watermelon slices. I'm going to smell this one because I think it smelled really good, and I kicked myself in the butt for not getting more. I don't know if I like this one. It has like a kind of like a smell, like, you know, like, I don't want to say vomit, but it kind of has like a fruity and then like throw up smell afterwards. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if my sense of smell is off because I'm sick, but it just smells weird. Then I have 2 watermelon lemonades, one in this color and then one in the lighter color. And it is, where are the scent notes? I'm assuming it's just watermelon and lemonade. Oh, my nose. Then I have sweet pea. I don't like it in the body care. I'm pretty sick of it in body care, but I don't mind it in hand soap. It's sweet pea petals, white freesia, and juicy raspberries sparkle in the sunlit garden. I like it because my mom used to love this scent, and my mom passed away, so it kind of reminds me of my mom when I use it. Because it was one of the few scents that she liked when she was going through chemo and it didn't make her like nauseous. Then I have Rose when it was a test scent, and it's creamy petals, jasmine, and sandalwood. That smells really good. Then I have Turquoise Water. I think I even have this in a 3-wick candle. It smells really good. It's Escape to a Paradise with blend of bergamot, daylily, and sea spray. Oh, excuse me. Then I have clementine and chamomile, which sounds really good. And it's sparkling clementine, chamomile flower, and water lily. It just looks like that. It's really cute. I think this was like Easter collection. Cause I want to say it almost came out like around Easter time because it kind of looks Eastery. But I could be wrong. Then I have almond blossom. And the scent notes on this are almond milk, coriander, and vanilla sugar. Took me a little bit to figure out what that one was. Okay, we're getting there. Then I have sunshine and lemons. And the scent notes on this are, if I can find them, fragrance scented with sparkling yuzu, grapefruit, and sun rays. I didn't know sun rays had a smell, but apparently they do. Then I have black cherry merlot again. Then I have chill out summer suntan, which I'm assuming is like coconut in it. It's warm sandalwood, coconut water, and lemon zest. Then I have peach gingerade, which the scent notes are fresh peach, juicy orange, and sparkling lemon. There's one of these in this line that smells so good. Oh, it's this one. It's kiwi passion fruit. I have 2 of these. I wish I would have got more, but it smells so good. It is a fragrance notes of red apple, pomegranate nectar, and kiwi slices. It's hard to see, sorry. And then I have 2 of them, as I said, because it smelled so good. I had to get another one. Then I have fresh rains and spearmint, and the scent notes on this are a blend of lush spearmint leaves, juicy melon, and dewdrops. Then I have iced guava and green tea, which sounds kind of interesting, and it's a blend of tropical papaya, guava, and coconut milk. I honestly think they're coming out with something like this in body care smell. Don't quote me on that, but there's something with guava or papaya coming out that I've been seeing on people's Instagrams. Then I have salted bergamot, and it is a blend of salty air, bergamot, and orange leaf. Then I have, okay, I know I have like a double in this, and it's just like a different name. Yeah, okay. No, it's the same one, just different packaging. Boardwalk Vanilla Cone, and it is scented with marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. And that's the same scent note, right? Yep. So it's both like, you know, a fun fair scene in the summer. Or someplace in California with like Ferris wheels and stuff. Then I have vanilla coconut. Like I said, you guys know I don't like coconut, but I like to buy the packaged soaps because it's a better deal, like the whole line, sometimes at like SAS sales. It's whipped vanilla, peach blossom, and warm coconut. I want to smell this one. I'm kind of curious. I haven't smelled it in a while. Ooh. It's not, I mean, it's coconutty, like really bad, but it's not bad. It's kind of like really, like the vanilla makes it really sweet. It almost smells like a dessert. So it's tolerable. I would use it. Then I have a cucumber melon. I'm kind of over this scent, but like I said, I got it in a set, and it's crisp cucumber, watery honeydew, and juicy cantaloupe. How much is this? Well, I gave my sister. I used to have another one in just like the basic packaging of it, but I gave it to my sister for Christmas this year. I have another black cherry merlot. As you can tell, that I like that scent a lot. Also, my family always bought me it for Christmas, but this year my dad was like, "You have a ton of soap. I am not getting you anymore." And the story about that is, I'll tell you that quick. My dad actually follows me on Instagram, so he sees my obsession and knows how bad it is. So I have Wild Berry Garden, and this is packaging. It's sparkling black currants, red apple, and white amber. Then I have Sun Please, and then it's Maui Mai Tai, and it is the same scent notes as the, I can't find it now, but I'll read it again. It's mango nectar, sun-kissed grapefruit, and sugar cane. It's still, I think it's like, oh, I can't remember. It came out this year, and it's the same exact scent. I can't think of it right now. Then I have a warm sugar vanilla, or no, yeah, warm vanilla sugar, my bad. And it is an addictive swirl of rich, creamy vanilla sprinkled with sparkling sugar. I like that one. It reminds me of my grandpa. I know a lot of these are memories, but that's what the scent reminds me of because my grandpa Tom used to have it in his house. So every time we'd go over there, wash our hands, it reminds me of my grandpa now because I have it myself and I like the scent. Sandalwood and citrus. In this cute packaging, it is mandarin, sea salt, and sandalwood. Then I have, oh, that one looked the same. Lemon and cucumber, which sounds like a very interesting combination. It is fresh lemon, crisp cucumber, and ivy. Kind of reminds me of like a scent you would have at like a spa, because they always have like cucumber water. Then I have lemongrass and herbs. It is light, fresh, sweet, and almost chopped. Trying to figure out the scent notes, but I can't find them. Well, it has lemongrass and herbs. I don't know what kind of herbs, but it has some in there. Just go with that, with the cute packaging. And then I have another watermelon lemonade. Even though I don't like the scent, people gave me a bunch of it. Then I have lemon grapefruit. And I swear, guys, I'm almost done. This basket is over halfway through. And it is fragrance notes of fresh lemon, grapefruit zest, and juicy nectarine. I love that one. It smells so good. Then I have pineapple punch. Not a real fan of this. I'm not a big fan of pineapple scents. It's juicy mandarin, pineapple juice, and lime twist. But like what I said, I got it just to have it part of my collection. Then I got Surf's Up Pineapple Colada, which is breathe in the scent of juicy mandarin, pineapple, and vanilla milk. I was trying to check if the other pineapple one was like similar in scent. Then I have coconut and ginger. I'm assuming it's just coconut and ginger scent notes because I can't really find like fragrance notes. So I'm just assuming that's what it is. Then I have vanilla and avocado. It sounds like a very interesting combination. I kind of want to smell it just for shits and giggles. Oh, that smells good. I don't know what an avocado would smell like as far as soap, but I'd say this smells pretty good. You guys should see my floor right now. I have like piles of soap in front of me. Then I have the Beach Life, which is Fiji white sand. That's why I didn't buy it in the other form this year. I like this one packaging anyways because it has a really nice pretty shell on it. And feel the ocean breeze and breathe in the scent of white sands, vanilla orchid, and warm amber. Then I have magnolias and mimosas, which is really cute. It's flower, okay. It is welcome to the beautiful South and enjoy fragrant bouquet. Breathe in the magnolia petals blended with sweet mimosa and creamy sandalwood. I kind of want to smell this because I forgot what it smelled like. It's really, really, really fruity. Or not fruity, but flowerful. It kind of smells, I don't know how to explain it. It smells like a floral shop kind of threw up in here. It made a smell. It's not bad. I'm just not really foo-foo flower girl. I like flowers, don't get me wrong. I like to plant flowers. But I don't like flowery scented soaps. Except for Rosewater and Ivy. That smells good. Then I have lime and turmeric. Sounds like an interesting scent. I would probably use it in my bathroom. Or not my bathroom, but my lime and turmeric in my kitchen. Because it just sounds like something that would go in your kitchen. Not so much as like an everyday use soap. And then I have sparkling citrus grove. And the scent notes on this are sun ripened citrus, warm amber, and sandalwood. Then I have honeysuckle petals, and it is honeysuckle, pear blossom, and lotus petals. That's cute. I like the packaging. Like I said, I think it came out around Easter last year, but don't quote me on that. It might have been, yeah, this might have been like spring or summer last year. Because I know the flower collection came out like around Mother's Day. Then I have beautiful blue skies, which is dewy blossoms, a kiss of citrus, and sheer driftwood. And that's cute. I like the packaging. It's so pretty. Looks like my garden in the summertime. Then I have coconut blossom. And then I have, the scent notes are, hold on. Escape to a paradise with a blend of island coconut and tiara flower. I think I'm reading that right, but this is what it looks like. Let's see. Oh, I have another coconut eucalyptus. Like I said, I really like the scent, and I was kind of disappointed because my boyfriend was using it in his bathroom, so I had to buy one for myself. Then I have another watermelon lemonade. You can tell I tried to use this one up because I have so many of them. I have 2 Georgia peaches, which the scent notes on this are sweet peach, orange blossom, and honeysuckle nectar. Then I have Fresh Spring Garden, which is dewy pear leaf, apple blossom, and cedar. I'm going to smell this one because if it smells similar to, oh, that smells so good. I can't, honestly, it just reminds me of like when the spring flowers start coming in at like the grocery store and you can smell them. It kind of smells like that. It smells really good. It reminds me of spring. Then I have cucumber and spring lily in this packaging. It is fresh cucumber, green tea, and lily of the valley. I love lily of the valley. When I had another place where I lived in Kenosha before I moved out to where I live now, I had planted a bunch of lily of the valley, and in the spring when it came up, it smelled so good. The only thing I hate about it is it doesn't stick around for very long. So then you're just left with the greenery, which is pretty, but I like the flowers better. Then I have sweet berries and blooms. And the scent notes on this are juicy blackberry, pomegranate, and peony. Then I have Aloha, Honolulu Sun. I just like saying that. My parents went to Hawaii. It was really fun, they said. I always wanted to go to Hawaii. Feel the ocean breeze and breathe in the scent of fresh island coconut and Pacific palm. Maybe if my boyfriend and I ever get married, we'll go there for honeymoon. And then it's Take Me Away papaya and mint. It's cute packaging, and it is scent of mouth-watering papaya and fresh mint leaves. And that completes this entire laundry basket of soaps. I told you guys I had a lot of soaps. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's really long. But what can I say, when you have a lot of soap, it takes a little bit. Maybe next time I'll shoot spring soaps and summer soaps by itself, fall soaps if I get a bunch of those, and then winter soaps by themselves, so that the video is not so long, that's kind of broken up. If you like my videos, please subscribe below. Click the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I upload a video. If you have Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube. It's Twiggy3321. I would love to hear from you guys. Comment below if you want to see any specific videos from me. I don't really go to the Dollar Tree, but if you guys like Dollar Tree hauls, I might start going there because they have really cute holiday decorations and it's cheap. If you haven't realized this, I usually stock up at SAS for stuff from Bath & Body Works. And if I have a coupon, I will use a coupon. I am a cheapskate. I don't pay full price for anything. Like a lot of my Christmas gifts this year I bought, they were on sale or I had coupons. So have a great day. Once again, I'm sorry for how I look and how I sound. I'm catching a cold, so I'm kind of like feeling. So have a great day. Sorry it's a little long. Talk to you guys later. Bye.